Welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Little Chipmunk is back in the park with us, and Little Chipmunk asked if we could please read a book together on this beautiful sunny day. And luckily, I brought along one of my favorite books from the author of The Snowy Day, which is another favorite book. What do you think the title of this book might be? Look at the pictures and think, what could it be called? Did you think it might be about a boy or maybe a dog? It is. The title of the book is Whistle for Willie. I noticed two of these letters here. One, two. That's the letter W. And that's whistle for Willie. Who do you think Willie is? Oh yes, Willie's the dog right here. It's written and illustrated by Jack Ezra Keats. There's our title page, Whistle for Willie again. Dedicated to Anne, just like you dedicated all of your young author stories. Oh, Peter. Oh, how Peter wished he could whistle. He saw a boy playing with his dog. Whenever the boy whistled, the dog ran straight to him. Peter tried and tried to whistle, but he couldn't. So instead, he began to turn himself around and around and around. He whirled faster and faster. And what do you think happened? Well, when he stopped, everything turned down and up and up and down and around and around. Sounds like he's feeling dizzy. Peter saw his dog Willie coming. Quickly as a wink, he hid in an empty carton lying on the sidewalk. Ooh, what is he going to try to do to Willie? Wouldn't it be funny if I whistled, Peter thought. Willie would stop and look all around to see who it was. Peter tried again to whistle, but he still couldn't. So Willie just walked on. Peter got out of the carton and started home. On the way, he took some colored chalk out of his pocket and drew long lines. Oh, I see some girls playing a game. Oh, look, he drew a circle around them. Right up to his door, he drew the lines. He stood there and tried to whistle again. But what do you think happened? Oh, he couldn't do it. He blew till his cheeks were tired, but nothing happened. How do you think Peter is feeling? Trying and trying to whistle, but he can't do it. I think if I were him, I would be feeling frustrated. He went into his house and put on his father's old hat to make himself feel more grown up. He looked into the mirror to practice whistling, but still no whistle. Oh, silly Peter. Do you ever put on your family's clothes? An adult's clothes to pretend that you're bigger? I wonder how he can even see himself. Well, when his mother saw what he was doing, Peter pretended that he was his father. He said, "I've come home early today, my dear. Is Peter here?" I wonder what she answered. His mother answered, "Why, no, he's outside with Willie." "Well, I'll go out and look for them," said Peter. Ooh, Peter looks jazzy dancing. First, he walked along a crack in the sidewalk. Then he tried to run away from his shadow. I wonder if you can run away from your shadow. Have you ever done that? I've never been able to get away unless it's noon, and then I can't find it. He jumped off his shadow, but when he landed, they were still together. He came to the corner where the curtain was, and who should he see but Willie? What do you think he's going to try to do? Do you think he'll hide in the box again, in the curtain? Let's see. Oh, he does. Peter scrambled under the curtain. He blew and blew and blew until suddenly out came a real whistle. Oh, Peter, you did it. You practiced and practiced and you did it. Willie stopped and looked around to see who it was. Oh, Peter. It's me, Peter shouted and stood up. Willie raced straight to him. Peter ran home to show Father and Mother what he could do. They loved Peter's whistling, and so did Willie. Peter's mother asked him and Willie to go on an errand to the grocery store. He whistled all the way there, and he whistled all the way home. The end. How do you think Peter felt at the end of the book when he had learned how to whistle? I think he felt happy and probably proud that he had practiced and learned something that was hard for him. Sometimes it's hard to practice and practice and practice, but then at the end when you can do it, oh, it feels so wonderful and you feel very proud of yourself. Let's see if I can trick you. Do you remember why Peter wanted to learn how to whistle? It's in the beginning of the story. Let's go back and look. Oh, here in the very beginning. Oh, Peter saw a boy playing with his dog. When the boy whistled, the dog went right to him, yes. And Peter wanted Willie to do the same thing. I wonder what you like to do with your pets at home if you have pets. Some children have pets in their home. Some children have pets that they visit with their friends or their family. Some children like the pets at school, like our goldfish, Goldie, snails, and our little tetrafish. They're at my home now. What do you like to do with them? My kitties like it when I give them a belly rub and, of course, feed them every morning. They won't let me forget. Where we're going to put our book away for now, and little Chipmunk is going to say goodbye. Thank you for reading with me.